Hello and welcome to another video of this course. This is Module 8, Environmental Hygiene and Sanitation. And in this module, we're going to be looking at environmental hygiene, the importance of environmental hygiene practices, key aspects of environmental hygiene, best practices for environmental hygiene, sanitation, types of sanitation, environmental health, and the role of government and society in maintaining environmental hygiene. So quickly, what is environmental hygiene? Environmental hygiene refers to practices that keep our surroundings clean, safe, and healthy, preventing disease and promoting well being. It includes sanitation, waste disposal, pest control, clean water, and air quality. Environmental hygiene refers to maintaining a clean and safe environment by preventing the spread of infectious diseases and other health hazards through practices like cleaning, disinfecting, and waste management. Now, what is the importance of environmental hygiene? Environmental hygiene is crucial for public health by preventing the spread of diseases, improving overall health, and creating a cleaner, healthy environment. It includes practices like regular cleaning, proper waste disposal, and maintaining adequate ventilation, all of which help minimize the risk of infections and illnesses. And these are the reasons why environmental hygiene is important. One, preventing the spread of diseases. Contaminated environments can harbor pathogens like bacteria and virus, making it easier for them to be transmitted from one person to another. Maintaining a clean environment can significantly reduce the risk of infectious diseases, including those spread through contact with contaminated surfaces, water, and waste. Also, maintaining good environmental hygiene helps reduce the number of infectious agents in the environment, significantly lowering the risk of cross-infection. In healthcare settings, this is especially important for preventing the spread of antibiotic-resistant bacteria like MRSA, also known as Staphylococcus aureus, and VRE. It's also important for improving health and well-being because a clean environment reduces exposure to harmful toxins, pollutants, which can lead to various health problems. Clean air and water contribute to better respiratory health, reducing the risk of respiratory diseases. A healthy environment can also positively impact mental health by reducing stress and anxiety related to pollution and unsanitary conditions, creating a welcoming and positive environment. A clean and well maintained environment can create a more positive and welcoming atmosphere, making people feel safer and more comfortable. It also protects the environment. Proper waste disposal and recycling are crucial for protecting natural resources and reducing pollution. Also, conserving water and energy also contributes to a healthier environment. Now it's important also for sustainable development. Environmental hygiene practices contribute to a more sustainable and healthy planet by reducing pollution, conserving resources, and protecting biodiversity. Some examples of environmental hygiene practices include cleaning and disinfecting surfaces in healthcare facilities, proper waste management in communities, treating water for safe drinking, ensuring access to clean and safe drinking water through water treatment and filtration, improving air quality in homes and workplaces, ensuring adequate ventilation and air purification to reduce exposure to pollutants, and implementing proper food handling storage practices to prevent foodborne diseases. Now, these are some practices categorized. We have cleaning and disinfecting environmental surfaces. Healthcare settings have multiple people continuously coming in and out of the environment. Each of these individuals can potentially introduce new microorganisms into the environment. The continuous movement of people within the healthcare settings and their continuous interactions with the environment increases the risk of transmission of infectious agents. We also have cleaning agents. Cleaning refers to the physical removal and reduction of foreign and organic materials from a surface through the use of mechanical action, water, and detergents. Cleaning can be a one-step or two-step and hydrogen peroxide cleaner. It can be a one-step or two-step process depending on the surface, type of microorganism, and amount of contamination. The physical movement of friction is key when cleaning a surface area. We also have disinfectants. Disinfecting refers to the process of deactivating and killing most microorganisms through the use of disinfectants. There is no one disinfectant solution that will work for every microorganism and in every setting. Examples of disinfectants include alcohol, hydrogen peroxide, bleach, phenolics, and quaternary ammonium. Now, what are the key aspects of environmental hygiene? We have number one, waste management. Proper disposal and management of waste are fundamental to environmental hygiene. This includes recycling, composting, and responsible disposal of different types of waste to minimize environmental pollution and health hazards. Industrial emissions. Okay, this is under air quality control. Industrial emissions, vehicular pollution, and deforestation reduce air quality and threaten human health. Environmental hygiene limits the damage by controlling emissions, promoting green spaces, and supporting sustainable transportation options. We have water conservation. Access to clean water is fundamental for life. Environmental hygiene measures measures ensure the purity of water sources through proper sanitation and treatment facilities. And we have biodiversity preservation. Environmental hygiene preserves ecosystems. Conservation of natural habitats, protection of endangered species, and sustainable land use help maintain biodiversity and prevent the loss of valuable ecosystems. Now, what are some best practices to improve environmental hygiene? We have reduce, reuse, and recycle. Encourage the adoption of the reduce, reuse, recycle mantra. This means to minimize the production of waste, reuse items whenever possible, and support recycling initiatives to reduce the environmental impact of everyday activities. Number two, promote sustainable transportation. Support and use sustainable transportation methods like walking, cycling, or public transport. This helps reduce carbon emissions and air pollution associated with conventional vehicles. Number three, conserve water. Implement water saving practices, including fixing leaks, using water efficient appliances, and adopting responsible habits. Conserving water helps ensure a sustainable supply for future generations. Plant trees and support green spaces. Trees absorb carbon dioxide, and a major cause of climate change is carbon dioxide. So trees provide oxygen. Support tree planting initiatives and advocate for green spaces to enhance air quality and promote their biodiversity. Educate and raise awareness. Promoting education and raising awareness about the importance of environmental hygiene is key. Provide environmental awareness trainings to help individuals learn about the common environmental threats, the importance of sustainability, and what they can do to help. So now we're moving on to sanitation. Sanitation means the prevention of human contact with waste for hygienic purposes. It also means promoting health through the prevention of human contact with hazards associated with the lack of healthy food, clean water, and healthful housing, the control of vectors, and a clean environment. It focuses on the management of waste produced by human activity. Now, there are various types of sanitation, such as basic sanitation, which refers to the management of human feces at the household levels. It means access to a toilet or latrine. We have on-site sanitation, and this is collection and treatment of waste at the place where it is deposited. We have food sanitation, which refers to the hygiene measures for ensuring food safety. Food hygiene is similar to food sanitation. We have housing sanitation, which refers to safeguarding the home, environment, the dwelling, and its immediate environment. We have environmental sanitation, and this is the control of environmental factors that form links in the transmission. The category includes solid waste management, water and wastewater treatment, industrial waste treatment, noise and pollution control. Now, what is environmental health? Environmental health is broader than hygiene and sanitation. It encompasses hygiene, sanitation, and many other aspects of the environment, such as global warming, climate change, radiation, gene technology, flooding, and natural disasters. It also involves studying the environmental factors that affect health. Now, let us look at the environmental health and its relationship with disease transmission. The description of diarrhea transmission presents a good way to understand the pathways of diseases through the environment and how environmental health and hygiene can help prevent disease transmission. In all of this, what role does the government and society play in environmental hygiene? These are some of the roles the government plays in maintaining environmental hygiene. We have one, regulation and enforcement. The government sets environmental standards and enforces laws related to pollution control, waste management, and resource conservation. Government also develop and implement national policies that promote sustainable environmental practices. They should also invest in infrastructure like waste management facilities and public transportation to reduce environmental impact. The government should also educate the public about environmental issues and encourage responsible behavior. Governments should monitor environmental conditions, ensure compliance with regulations, and take actions against violators. What can the society do? Individuals and businesses must comply with environmental laws and regulations. Individuals and communities must properly dispose of waste and participate in recycling programs. Individuals can choose to consume products and services that have a lower environmental impact. That individuals can actively participate in environmental initiatives like cleanup drives and tree planting. Individuals can also advocate for stronger environmental protection, raise awareness about environmental issues. Finally, non-governmental organizations can partner with governments to implement environmental projects and raise public awareness. Thank you. We have come to the end of this lesson, and we will see in the next lesson. Bye for now.